Hi, it's Miu. I'm back with another tutorial. So I'm gonna show you how to make this, but if you watched my everything I crocheted, I showed this and I thought I would show it because I heard some requests. I'm gonna make a white version with a blue lining so it's easier for you to see in the tutorial as well. What I'm gonna show you with all of my measurements are my measurements because I'm like a size small, I guess. If you're the same size as me, you can use my measurements. I'll let you know throughout the video to change the measurements so it can fit you. Let me know if you have any questions and we can start. That's the front panel and that's the back panel. We're starting with the back ribbing here. It's hard to tell because it's black, but we're starting here. This ribbing allows us for it to be stretchy. It's 20 chains here, 20 half double crochets, back loops only. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna do the back ribbing first. So it's gonna be 20 chains, 3, 4, 5, 20. After you chain 20, you want to chain the height of it. So I'm just gonna chain 2 and then do half double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. Half double crochet is loop over, put it in, take it, and then pull through all 3 loops on the hook. I'm gonna do that all the way down. Now we chain 20, you want to start the next row. So I'm gonna chain 3, flip work, chain over, and just do the back loops only, starting here. So you see this first chain is for this one. Do you want to go into the second one here? I think it's best after finishing every row to count just to make sure so you don't accidentally make more or less rows, especially if it's your first time doing this. We're basically going to continue this 14 more times, so we have 16, and I'll be back when I finish that. So I finished 16 rows. It should look like this. Like I said, it's for size small, so if you want you can adjust it to make it longer or shorter. But now I'm gonna make the main front panel and also like the sides of this back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chain 95. I think you should adjust according to your body. I finished that. Okay, without connecting anything, I'm just gonna go straight to making the height of this and then going half double crochet on every single chain. This is gonna take a while. That's the first row done. What we're basically doing is doing this until we fill it up all the way until it reaches the other side. We won't connect it until after we finish all of it. So, okay, this is what it looks like with 2 rows now. I'm halfway done, 5 rows in. I'm done. I cut out a longer piece so I can use it to just sew it. Looks good, looks even. Doing it from the inside to make it even on both sides. I think I'm just gonna look at this, so like every row on what we just did counts for 2 of the ribbing side. Does that make sense? So this first one, I need to look for the first 2 and connect them and do that for all of them. First 2. Like that. Now I'm gonna close this side doing the same thing. So I'm gonna flip it. I'm done with the top half, I guess. Okay, so now I'm gonna add straps. So the way I'm gonna do this is first I'm gonna try it on and show you. That's the back. Make sure the back is aligned, and I'm basically just gonna add them right here. Safety pin, basically like by your armpit, because you want that like square neck vibe. So now that I marked it, I used hair clips because I didn't have anything else right now, but you want to make sure it's even on both sides, so count from the ribbing and make sure it's even. If not, just recount it, I guess. What we're gonna do now is the straps. So it's half double crochets, again the same stitch. It's 8 half double crochets, and do that 6 rows, and then change it into 9 half double crochets until the very back, which for me is 23. Connect it to the back here. Gonna start here and then it's gonna end 9 here, like that. So you want to take it and go 1, 2. Like that. That's 8, including the first. I'm just gonna chain 2 so it doesn't leave like a huge gap and it's tighter. When doing things like this, it's really easy to accidentally increase or decrease, so make sure you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The reason why we're doing 8 first and then 9 is that so we have this effect that it like goes out when it reaches your shoulders. Now that I've done 6, I'm gonna increase, so I'm just gonna add 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that should be 9 now. So I'm gonna do that. I need 2 more times. Okay, now I'm gonna attach this here, right beside the ribbing here. I'm gonna flip it like usual. Okay, first strap done. Now I'm gonna do the exact same side on this side, and then I'll try it on and show you. Did both sides now. It should look like this. Now we're basically just gonna finish it off by doing the bottom. So before we start the like mesh part, I'm gonna do just like a lining of single crochets to start this bottom part off. Yes. I would also recommend trying this top part on to see how it looks. Okay, I'm just gonna start randomly here and go for it. Finish the single crochets, so I'm gonna do the mesh part now, which is pretty easy. Okay, so 4 chains, 3, 4, and then triple, skip a stitch and do 1, 2, 3, chain 1, skip a stitch, and do a triple, like that. I'll show you how to finish it after I get here. I'm just gonna close it here. I'm just gonna put it in the 4th one here. And then chain it. Okay, and then chain 4 again, and then start here. 1, 2, 3. And go around. It looks like this right now. Almost done. I did 11 rows, so I'm gonna finish this off. And we're basically done. We just have to add the lining now. So for my lining, I'm gonna use this really pretty blue, baby blue color. This yarn is a little bit thinner, as you can see. It doesn't really matter, but I just chose this because the color was pretty. So I'm just going to single crochet just the inside and then add a little ribbon. Finished the single crochets, so now I'm just gonna attach this little ribbon that I made here in the center, and I secure it tightly using a needle and the same color. Just gonna find the center. I'll just go like this and then put it here. We're done. Now I just need to do the most annoying part, which is weave in ends. I don't really have that many. Just like the one down here, some random ones sticking out. Video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was clear enough. I think it's only been like my third video of like a tutorial, so I hope it all went well. But again, let me know if you have any questions. You can also ask me on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Let me know if you want to see anything else. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.